Hey guys, give us a 3OZ and we are live with a new game. This is StarRupture. You've probably seen this already. Maybe it's been flying around on YouTube. I'm a little bit late to this party. But how is everybody doing as well? Welcome to the live stream. Who we got? Ronan, Still Saber. There are others there. And Twitch, we have people over there too. I figured there's only 2 more days left to play testing this. Luckily for me, they extended it. So this is open until like the 11th. From what I've gathered so far, I've had a little play. I kind of got a little bit addicted to it and I'd turn it off. It's very much like Satisfactory. I personally think this looks way better than Satisfactory, but I haven't gone very far in it. We'll call that a Kills for Feels stream. We'll do this tutorial and we'll get into the game. Is it a new Satisfactory or is it a new DSL? The Subnautica is very much like Satisfactory. You basically just turning a planet into a factory, borrowed resources and sending them into space. You'll see. If you haven't seen it, you'll definitely see. Right, we're going to be the nerd-looking guy because there's no other. But I've only touched the surface on this, so I only had a little play. And I've enjoyed it so far.
What the?
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing holistic scan.
Oh, we're getting scared. You're being sarcastic. Well, to be fair, I have noticed parts of multiple different games in this. It looks like they've taken parts from different games and made this.
To the Argos program. Your adventure with the Claywood Corporation begins right now.
As you go around, you'll see.
Hello.
Right.
I am Gal, your Galactic Assistance Liaison. The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
You will have to forgive my ridiculous movements with the controls because there is no key binding and I cannot use a control. So I'm playing this as a filthy right-hander instead of a left-hander because we are superior. Or maybe not. Because I can't bloody play it. Right, anyway, let's go. Right, what do we got to do? Exit the lander. Incoming message. Okay. Welcome to the team. Other bits and pieces there. Let's go. It is. It does look like a good game. I'm telling you now. Looks amazing. Let's run.
The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something
Hey, Barbie.
simpler.
Cake, how's it going? That's why you can't play it.
Arcadia is often
Yeah.
bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them.
Have I? Where is it?
Use it
Oh,
to extract
found
what's
it.
most valuable
Look at
in the
that.
meteorite.
How cool does that look? Yeah, it's pretty. Hey, Myth. It's pretty difficult to play as a right-handed, as a left-handed person playing it right-handed. I can't keybind anything, so I feel like I'm kind of all over the place. Combat's going to be hilarious. Right, I have had a little go, hence the screenshot and the thumbnail. That's what I built. I kind of like it. I found one problem with the game already. No keybinding. Yeah, that will come. This is like really early access to it. This is just a playtest. They're nowhere near done. So this is just getting it as it goes. Keybinding will happen. I think it will come at a later date. So right now we're just gathering resources. This is very much kind of like with the lasers, very much like Dune, isn't it?
Very glad to see your enthusiasm.
I love this.
Most convicts do not share it.
Satisfies my
idiots who are unable to see the potential of being a pioneer on a new world.
grab that.
Technically, you are not a pioneer. A lot of people have been to Arcadia before you.
This stuff's
That was a long
titanium,
time
so you
ago.
can actually
Besides,
harvest this.
The quality of their research and observations was embarrassing. You need someone who'll notice the important things.
Let's
like
listen to him
Darwin
ramble
on
on
the
a bit. Look
Galapagos
at it.
Islands.
Look how
But
good it looks.
better.
I'm glad, but I will also
Pretty
remind
cool.
you of your resource gathering duties. The heart of the meteorite is very valuable. You can use it to
Grab
create
that.
your
It's all
base
food. We can
core.
eat this.
It will allow you to build other structures and will protect them from the lethal influence of Ruptura. Trust
Ruptura.
me, you'll want to be protected.
Because this game is called StarRupture.
As long as you follow our instructions,
playtest.
you'll have nothing to worry about.
I just listened to this woman ramble on because last time I didn't listen to her. I just sped through. and had a little play to see if I liked it. But it is good. I did really enjoy it. I got a little bit too in depth with it and I had to turn it off because I didn't want to see too much before I did like a little stream on it, you know. So just a little stream. Well, I mean, when I say little, just like 4 or 5 hours. I don't know, maybe a bit longer. Depends how well I get attached to the game, which is good because it does satisfy my looting and producing stuff and storing everything. It plays really smooth. I must say, it is very smooth, and I didn't have any issues. Right. I didn't have any issues with this at all. No crashing, no lag. I mean, the odd bit of lag, but nothing too bad. Unlike a certain grounded game that still fucking crashes despite the fact that they updated it. But let's not go on about that. Right, what we got to do, we've got to build something. So, last time I built way over there, and that was a big mistake. Because I needed to be over here. I'm not doing that now. I'm going to build here. Somewhere like over like here. This will do. So we're going to need to build a base called... It's pretty fucking big. Is that 1 out of 2? So I'm going to place this probably a bit further this way. So I'm going to place this like here. I'm going to keep it as low to the ground, maybe like there as possible. How do I get rid of...
materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first. Use the harvester to extract them,
is,
just like you did with
as far as I gathered,
meteorite.
it's just a base influence area. That will spread to a certain distance. I'm guessing that's just our force field that protects us. I haven't seen much of what happens. Danger level, none. And then you've got separate options to kind of like down here. Deconstruct, 10 seconds. So you can take it down and get your resources back and stuff like that. But we need to go back to the lander, which is up here. Which is why I built there and not miles over bloody there. Because I had to run miles to get back. Trying to collect titanium. Well, I mean, there's titanium here. So we can grab that. Or maybe not, because I'm not clicking the button. There we go. That's going to take ages. Let's find a meteorite. There's one over there. We'll harvest that instead because I need to collect wolfram ore. 12 of that too. And then create 120 whatever they are. Building materials. We can go from there. Like I said, this is just a playtest. This isn't early access or anything. This is just testing out the game. Seeing how it goes. And hopefully later on down the line they'll add some sort of weather system to the game. Phil was saying that there is an explosion that happens every now and then, but I haven't seen that yet, so I don't know what to expect when it comes to that. So we'll have to see. Oh, that's already gone. You can harvest this just by shooting into the meteorite. And you can harvest it all like that. Or you can go around and select parts of it to harvest. I like to select parts of it. Otherwise, you're standing there for bloody ages. It kind of reminds me of Planet Humble. I've never played that. I don't know what game that is. Is it kind of like the same as this? It's very much like Satisfactory. And if they do this right, if they go down the right path, I think this could probably outdo Satisfactory just by the way it looks graphic-wise. It looks, in my eyes, and if I'm honest, better. But then again, I've never really played much of Satisfactory. I've played a bit of it for a while. And I think the combat in this is more in-depth. I think it's harder as well. There's a lot more stuff you can fight. But I haven't encountered anything yet. So you can actually have guns and stuff in this instead of a pokey stick. You can slide down the hill by pushing left control. What? Can't. What's that? Can't push left control. There it is. Okay. This is so difficult playing it as a left-hander. Right-handed. This is very difficult. Right. Let's make a maximum amount of them.
Everything's ready. Now, build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers.
Building tools,
Remember
the
that your
habitat.
body is also
Build an
a planned
airlock.
corporate investment.
Basic iron printer
So
in your
it'd be good
habitat.
to create a comfortable place for it.
My what? My body's part of their investment. Alrighty then. Oh, Jesus. That weren't me. That weren't the game. That was me. I moved my mouse too quick. Ran into a bloody floor. Right, let's build a habitat. I'm going to build that, like, down here, I think. Last time I built one of these, I built it too high because I didn't know you could actually use your mouse wheel to increase and, shrink it and heighten it. I didn't know that. So I built it like that. And I couldn't get in the damn thing. I had to build stairs. But I've learnt from that. And you can also rotate it, push an R, but there's no point because it's just one way around, I suppose. That goes there. So that... Pushing the wrong buttons. That's capital lock. We don't want capital lock now. Come on. Stupid hands. Bloody fingers. Right, we need airlock. Let's put... Oh. I want it centered. Let's put the airlock this way, I think. We can come in it. We can get in there from the back.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside
it's in the floor.
That way, you will always have it nearby.
Build it too low. Doesn't matter.
Work.
Don't worry about it. Basic item printer. We'll stick that down there, nice
Great.
and
now build a corporate
cozy.
terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies.
Right, you are then.
Which will, in turn, give you access to new buildings.
Got that. Okay, corporate terminal. Here we go. So, as far as I gathered, you get to pick what company you want to send resources to. And each one, I haven't unlocked the others yet, but each one unlocks different building items. They specialize in different areas. So, one company will specialize in weapons. The other one's like storage. So, I've done that. So, I can get an orbital launcher, solar generator, and a basic platform because I've done level 1 for these guys now.
The first reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look
Hey,
up at
Tattoo
the
Tom,
sky.
how's it going, mate? I am
Once
doing
you
very
build
well.
an orbital
Hope you're well.
cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light
What
years
rift?
in seconds.
Oh, what that? I mean, that looks pretty. Is that a planet getting fucked over? I don't know what that is. What rift is she on about? Must be that. Right. Hope everyone's having a good weekend as well. Hope everyone's weekend's going well for them. Mine's been nice. Spent time with the kids. My daughter went out with her friends, and I went to my mum's with my son. That was good. Right, we've got, what's this? Support beams, platform, stairs. Maybe I should have made that slightly higher, but it is what it is. I screwed up a little bit. I could take it down and increase it. Make it a bit higher. Might actually do that. Get it looking nice. I can't be having it sitting in the floor like that. So we need to build a... There we go. Orbital launcher. This is basically what sends everything into space. Let's rotate that. We'll put that, like, next to this. Can we line that up? Can we get that to grid? Can. It's like there. We'll put that there on its own, and we'll bring it down a tad like that. There we go. To transfer energy between buildings, connect them with their tiles. Buildings can be connected directly to each other with their tiles. They also can be connected using platforms. Connections work across multiple elevation levels. As long as you see an appropriate indicator, energy will be transmitted. Okay. No, you don't want to close? Okay, I'll push the button. Right, okay. That's good. Hey, Joey, how's it going? Got back from my holiday early this morning. Back to work tomorrow after a week off. So dread is setting in. The dread. The dread having to go back to work after having so long off. I know that feeling, mate. I know that feeling. I'm going to dismantle this and raise it. Because I don't like it this low. That's one thing I'd like to see in the game. I'd like to be able to see them, the ability to be able to just pick things up and move them. Instead of having to dismantle everything. I'd definitely like to see the ability just to select it and raise it up off the floor instead of taking it all apart. Because this moron built it too low. So I'm going to keep it actually that way then. That's going to sink into the floor. So we can go like that. That works. And then we can get our airlock in there. And then we can double jump anyway. So we can double jump up there. And we can build our stuff that's needed. We'll put that there. We'll get the other terminal or the item printer there. No, not there. Not there. 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 That's it. Well, I hope you had a good time off, though, mate. I hope you had a good time off, Tom. Hey, Shade. But yeah, going back to work kind of sucks. After having like a week off or so, isn't it? The dread sets in, in your stomach, and you're like, ugh. Fuck, wrong button. Right, let's go like that, see if we can get some stairs in. And then we can get some shallow stairs. Like that. Ooh. Maybe not the shallow stairs, let's dismantle that. 2 weeks off for you. Nice. Ah, yeah, you said. You got 2 weeks off. You're coming down south, aren't you? That'd be nice. Going to spend it with your family. Right. I need to accept a contract. So... we'll go here. So this is the contract thing. So you go here, you click this, you click the corporation. We can't do the others because it's locked. And they want titanium ore. They want 5. I have 6. So I can, in fact, just transfer that over. And that will work. But I need to build energy supply. Because I don't have any power. I'm still trying to figure out how the energy supply works. I'm guessing you have to at least connect it to something. But I'm not entirely sure. If I connect it to that, that's already got power. So I think I need to connect it kind of to this. Maybe. I don't know if I've got to do that or have it separate. But I'm just going to lob it. Let's stick it over here. Let's have an experiment. Let's experiment with it. We'll put it over here. And if I have to connect it up with something, I will. Or I can just take it down and move it, right? Platforms and rails can join power up. Oh, okay. So I do need to have it over here. So it's got to be at least touching a building. And as this building is going to be connected to everything.
Your reputation will increase.
Right, okay. So that should... There we go. It's doing it now. It's sending it into space. So that would do the 5 that's needed. It was a nice few days right next to the sea with the dog. Rally of it starting to kick in on the drive home. Yeah, it's always good to have time off though, isn't it? Time off, relax. I'll get my holiday when I go to Bulgaria. I've got 2 months still before I go.
The corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired new schematics.
New schematic.
Go ahead, claim your reward.
So because it's sent the stuff off now. I love this game. So good. I can then come over here and claim my reward. So we claim level 2 and then obviously level 3, 4, 5. Each one does different things.
We've just
now we've got ore extractor, we've got rails, rail supports and rail connectors.
Can you guess what they're for?
A trivial question. Of course I know what they're for. We'll automate production by excavating deposits and sending them between buildings using
I'm
rails.
going to go and harvest some stuff while this guy's rambling.
Impressive. You've used equipment like this before?
Hardly. It just doesn't make logical sense to extract everything by hand and run around from building to building. You'd waste my potential if I had to do that.
Exactly. Let's take advantage of those 3 doctorates.
Grab that. Dismantle the rest of this. There we go, got it. I haven't ventured anywhere near. The chat between the AI and your character is brilliant. Yeah, I've heard some of it. It's pretty hilarious. Some of it proper made me laugh. But I didn't want to see too much of it. You still have 2,000 coins in the next crowd control. God damn. Yeah, I'll have to figure out a game what to do that with. Because the crowd control doesn't have many games.
That's
maybe the forest. I might try the forest with it. Try and scramble it up a little bit. I'll have to reinstall the forest and do that, I think. That'll be fun. As long as people don't spawn the bloody sausage monster in straight away. Right, we are getting hungry. I think we are getting thirsty. And this is the stuff we can eat and drink to an extent. I haven't got any music on in the game because it was just pretty annoying. I switched it off. Right, what's this? Build an ore extractor on the titanium deposit. That is over there. Do I have the kit for that? I do. Right, we can build that. Yeah, no sausage monsters straight away in the bloody forest. I know what you guys are like. It'll be day 1 sausage monster. Like, God damn it. Well, we don't live here anymore. Right, can I rotate that? I can. Want it that way. Maybe not overhanging. Oh, you can't. It just snaps to where it goes. Okay, so we got that. Every connected element can transfer energy. Connecting buildings using rails allows you to transfer energy and resources. Okie dokie. So we got to build a rail system now that connects that to that little thing over there. Where is it? Where's the rail stuff? It's in here somewhere. There it is. Right. And then I think we can just connect it straight to it. Yeah, it's not too far. You can build breakers and like areas in between. He's massive for not doing that straight away. To be fair, it would be hilarious. Right, okay, so I've... What? I'm out of power. I don't have enough... Right, I don't have enough power, I think. Used 15. There's 10 in grid and 15 of it's used. Right, okay, so I need to build another power system. So we need to... Well, another solar panel. We can grab that, put that in there.
Now that the raw materials are being
I built it too high. No!
You'll have more time
Take it down.
to build out your base.
Take it down.
I have a question.
I built it too high.
Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work
Can't put
even
it.
more.
Can I put it down there? I can.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive.
Doesn't matter if
They are
the
also
stuff goes
bound
through it.
by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation
Our view kind of
are
sucks.
granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best
I might
explained by
shift
the
them
words
over
of Annika
here.
Fisher,
Oh, here we go.
the CEO of Future Health Solutions,
Listen to this.
one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those animals access to my patents. They don't give a damn about law or intellectual property. But if it's necessary, and they earn it, so be it. Please don't quote me.
Please don't quote me, but she sent it to me anyway. Right. That works. Right, so we need to select a new thing over here, which is that one. And we need to send... Now, that +1 is basically... It will go up 1 tick every time we do it. So we need 20. Basically, we need 20 titanium. So that will go up. I've got 10 there, and it will produce 10 more from over here. Once it goes in there, it will count up to... It'll be enough. There we go. And it will just keep pumping it out, I think, until we're at the right amount that's needed. Yeah, I mean, that's got 100 titanium. Well, it's impure, but it is titanium, so that's absolutely fine. That will pump it out as and when needed. Doesn't need it right now because we're not sending too much off. I'm going to move this solar farm, I think. I might put it over here. I might build a couple over here. And then connect them up with some sort of foundations. Because it looks horrendous. We'll keep it where it is for now until I want to sort it out a little bit more. I feel like... What I'd like to see with this, though, is it sends it one at a time. I'd like it just to save it up and just send it all in one big shipment. But I think that would just be too quick. You know? I think it'll be too quick. I'm just checking the stream health. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, it's fine. Right, well, whilst that's doing that, I'm going to go and mine some stuff. Or explore. This is the Wolfram ore or something, I think. Wow, it takes a lot to harvest it. Yeah, 1 out of 9. Wolfram ore.
Great work as usual. Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
Right, so that's that. That's done. I need to go and gather or collect my stuff. Was that you'll need a lot of space to unlock additional factories for now unlock. Yeah, we will. Right. Analyzing station. Let's build that. There it is. I'm going to put that bad boy down here. And now, I made a mistake with this. It's best to split it to 1. If you put it all in there, it consumes it all. Instead of one of them. So you just split it get one, lob one in there, and claim it. I made that mistake and I lost bloody everything. I don't really know what we're unlocking this kind of stuff up here right now.
Another great day.
And then we've
for
got
science.
70. So it's basically just unlocking bits. Did I can't do that. Right, that's that. We are a bit thirsty. I think that's hydration, so we can eat that. Use. I don't know if there's a button I can push to use that. I don't think I can. One of these is food, and one of them is food. That's food. And what's that one
I
then?
advise caution.
Toxicity, okay.
The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
Putting unusual things in your mouth. It's good for civilization. What's that? After the rupture, go out and farm sparkly rocks for high-level research points in analysis. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. I might put some... I'm going to put some... Let's turn the music on. See what it sounds like. So we've just got a little bit of background going on, you know? Uh-oh. There we go. Nice little relaxing background music. Right, what's it say? Explore the planet in search for plants. Right, okay, let's go. Go and explore for plants. Man, this game is good. I like this. And it's less buggy and less
Once you
hassle
research enough plants,
and grounded too.
send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future,
I think I've
you will need
done
to
it
decide
already.
which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate
There's
it
no
when you
autosave.
choose them.
Yeah, alright, I'm going to save then. I thought there was an autosave. I thought there was an
Once you research
autosave.
enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In
I'll
the
send it.
future, you will need to decide which corporations you
That
want
water
to
looks
share
crap.
your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them.
Okay. So you have to be selective of who you send stuff to. Rightio then. Well, I mean, it depends what resources they're going to offer me, doesn't it? I'll send it to the person that offers me the highest amount of goods. Oh. They're the ones that will get the resources. Right. I'm going to move the solar farm because I don't want it there. I'm going to put it over here. And I'll connect it up with foundations and stuff. I'm going to put it like here. We'll have it at nice height like that, I think. Get two of them out. Then I can dismantle these two. And I'll connect them up with some floor or something. I like the fact that you get all your resources back. Now that's not connected because they're separate. But I can connect up flooring to it to connect them. Where is it? Where's the floor? Platforms? There we go. Can I click and drag? That is a no. Wait, is that platforms are floating? Support beams. Oh, okay. So I don't need to... Maybe I'll move that over to this side a little bit. Yeah, let's get that out of the way. Right click and drag. Okay, so I'm going to take this down. And we'll shift it. We'll shift it over. We'll put it over here. So it's not in our view. We'll stick it... Where is it? What one's it in? That one. We'll put it here. We'll connect it up. Like that. So that'll have power now. And then when I connect the rail to it, it should produce enough to go through. But I do want to... Hey, Level Up, how's it going? Congratulations, welcome to capitalism. Oh, thank you. How's it going? Right, so that's powered, everything's powered. Right, okay, that's good. That is connected. This looks good. I like this. I could get some stairs going up here anyway at some point. Just not yet. We have enough power. We've got in the grid 20. We've got 15 in use. So that's fine. Use data to gain eruption. Oh, reputation in the corporate terminal. Reach level 4 using a data point. Right. That. Level up. Oh, okay. So we can just level up with the data. Can we?
It's time for the final stage of
nice. So we spent our points just to skip it all and go level up.
Materials aren't very useful to corporations, since they need to produce something with them anyway. Use the buildings you have available and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives.
Hey, Casper, how's it going?
Military Corporation.
Hope you're doing well.
So you're telling me all tax laws apply within the solar system? Dude, mining tax, space fee, deductions for extraterrestrial income, sensitive cargo insurance costs. Legally, none of that applies there. They can't even impose customs duties. It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
So that's why we send the raw material. That's why we make it here. So we get the resources, make it here and send it because it's free. Save some for when you get the research station. Okay. We'll definitely do that. Deconstruct the rail between the excavator and the orbital cargo launcher. What game is this? This is called StarRupture. If you've seen Satisfactory, it's very much like Satisfactory, but I think it looks better. We are gathering resources and stuff from the planet, turning it into things and sending it off for money. Well, we're not getting money for it. Everybody else is. So, right, we need to dismantle that, which is what we've done. I've got to build a smelter. I think I've got the resource. I've got resources for that. So we need to rotate that. We'll put that over here, I think, like there. And then I need to connect the router, the smelter, to this, to that. So that will send the titanium directly into the smelter, and then from the smelter to that. Perfect. Right, select titanium. I need to select titanium. Now what it will do is it should send all of our titanium from there into there until that's full, and it should smelt it all down and then send it from there to there once we get a titanium ingot kind of recipe or shipment going. And it is. Right, perfect. Oh, this game is so good. I love it. It's just satisfying. It's just satisfying to just see it produce. You know? Right, we need to select that, and we need to send 5 titanium bars.
Of our training. Please answer the following questions.
Uh-oh.
On a scale of 1
there we go.
to 10, how anxious does being incinerated alive make you feel?
How anxious?
Since this is the first question, to establish a good baseline, I will answer 5.
Understood. On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of arachnids about 1 meter in diameter?
What are these questions?
Unnerving how specific that question is.
There's no need. Questions never killed anyone.
Okay. Incinerated alive. How scared are you? I'm pretty scared, I'd say. Pretty freaking scared. Right, so that's all powered up anyway. Reach level 5 and claim your rewards. That should be done. It's not sending any more over, so I'm assuming Yeah, we've got 11 in there. And I assume you can craft weapons. I haven't got that far. I don't think you can... I think you have to... As far as I know, I think you've got to select the right corporation to get the blueprint for the weapons. So it's like doing favors for them. And then once you get the blueprints for the weapons, I'm assuming you can build a weapon production and you can make weapons. So I think you can get a gun, as far as I know. Yeah, you can. You can get guns and rifles. Okay, cool. Let's make this fancy. Let's take that down. No, not that. That's the fucking door. Need that. Let's build some platforms around this. Where are they? Come past it. Is it that one? Yeah, platforms. Get some platforms. Bring it out a little bit. Level 5 unlocked. Did you say right click, drag? Oh. Hell yeah. Oh, right click, drag, and then left click. Right, okay. I wonder if I can go like that. Double that up. Ah, fuck it. I didn't push the button. So I can go like... Wow, that's really like... There we go. How far do I want it? That's the thing. Cannot see. There we go. I want it to like... I kind of want to bring it all the way out here and then just left click. There we go. Perfect. That works. And then what I can do is I can give myself some stairs up. How big is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the stairs are going there. We can get some nice stairs there. Oh. Right click changes the tilt on the stairs and there. Gives us some nice stairs up. There we go. Perfect. So you can get a nice gun and a rifle. Perfect. Right, reach level 5. We can do that. Save it because it doesn't auto-save. I need to remember to do that. At least we can save it. Man, I love this game. It's so good. Right, claim. Okay, so playtest. Okay, so we've just gonna... That's just telling us about the playtest.
This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety.
Always by our side, watching our every move.
Introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled. Sedative injector disconnected.
What?
Communications channel active. Awakening other crew members. Ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly
Sedatives.
pay off your debt.
They're going to bump me off or
Good
something.
luck.
Pay off my debt. Shit. Put a habitat on top of the existing one. I will in a second. I'm just gonna look through. I want to get another ore extractor out. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to get another ore extractor out now before I spend all my points. And I'm going to put it over here. So at least we've got some of that wolfram ore going in. Or wolfram ore, or whatever ore. The ore. There we go. We'll get that in. And we can connect that. I'm not going to connect that up to a smelter. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I know that song. I like that song. Let's get some windows in. Can I, if I build a habitat, can I make the habitat smaller? Or is it just one size? Can I not make it, like, can I not shrink it? X to align with terrain. Y to lock. So I cannot... No, it's one size. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want that. Right, okay. Well, it doesn't matter if it's one size. So we've got that. I've got that. I need to get that in there. And I need to get that in there. And I'm out of bits. So I need to get bits. Let's get some bits. get bits. Make bits. I don't have any titanium. I've got loads of titanium. Expand by building a new one and join them together. Oh, okay. Can I take titanium? Can I take that? I can take titanium out of that. So that would just produce more titanium, which is good. I wish I could build like some sort of storage. I've really built it in a crappy location. It's really not flat. It's fine. It's fine. Don't need it. Right, let's make max 15. I've got 159 of them now. Right, I need to power up that bad boy down there. Storage comes later. Nice. Right, how are we going to do this? Let's get complicated with this. That's not work. Oh, I've already clicked it. That's why. Okay, what's this? A rail connector. A four-way rail connector. So if I go like that, can I just connect that in? I cannot. So if I put that like that, I can dismantle that, and then I can connect that to the four-way like that, which I can then get from there to that, and then I can connect that to there, get that connected up, and have that going into the same thing, and then it should just produce once needed, right? I'm gonna have to put that there, and then why can't it be placed? Is it too steep? Huh. Oh, it's going the wrong way. Other way. Yeah, I didn't know it was a directional thing. I thought it would just work. My bad. So yeah, okay. So we need to, it's directional, isn't it? So didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't notice the arrows until now. Makes sense. Does make sense. So we can, if I ditch that there, and then come from that over to that, that is now not enough power, so we can build another power plant or a solar panel. That one, solar panel. We'll connect it up over here so we don't have to mess around. That should be enough to power that. Right, that's on. That is producing that wolf ore stuff, and that is titanium. That will then go into the smelter depending on what I want to smelt. Right, let's do this. Right, let's get another contract. But we don't know what I'm unlocking with the contracts. Right, let's go and have a look, see what we're unlocking with the contracts, then see about getting another contract. So what is this unlocked? Regeneration chamber. What is that? Respawn point. Well, I feel like we're going for regeneration chamber, because I would much rather have a respawn point and not die. So we'll go for them. Oh. So that goes up by what? 1? And that goes up by 2. So if I just select that, I'm going to need 200. 200? Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Your default is the ship you landed in. Oh, okay. So if I die, I'll just spawn at the ship. Oh, it don't matter. We're doing it now. Look at it go. I've got to send that up 200 times. That's going to take ages. All right, let's build some more of the base. Let's make it look nice. Hey, Derek, how's it going? How was the weekend with the kids? Oh, it was good. It was really good. We enjoyed ourselves. My daughter went shopping with her friend yesterday. Then I took them out. We had some Korean street food, which is now my new favourite place. My daughter introduced me into bubble tea. Never had bubble tea before, so I had a mango peach bubble tea with mango orb things. Never had it before. So, yeah. So that was interesting. Never had it, but it was good. It was really nice. I enjoyed my time with them. It was really good. Right, let's get... let's go... build some barriers. I unlocked some other bits and pieces, but I don't know what it was. Maybe we'll build another smelter. Got railings. Got a ladder for the next. We've got viewpoint. Horizontal connectors. What's that? Base, core, and orbital cargo launcher. Hey, Reverend, how's it going? Here's my new favourite food spot. Right, I'm Yeah, if we don't peel past the cooling, you need to upgrade the cooling tower. Oh, that's what that is. It's a cooling tower. Like a shield. Okay. Current production 30 out of 30. Cooling capacity 40 out of 100. Current consumption 25 out of 25. Power. Oh, upgrade. Oh, wow. That is expensive. Okay, that's bloody expensive. But we'll do that later. What's that? You can feed more than one orbital to speed them up. I think I might have to. Feel like we'll work on another orbital processor. Maybe get another smelter in. Can I have... We can get another smelter. Get another smelter in. And then we can have both of them. Maybe I can have one going into... I just don't want to get it all kind of tangled up. We'll stick with this for now. How many's doing in here? So that's almost done. It's 58. Wow, that's going to take ages. It's going to take ages. Let's build a... Let's just build some of the habitat. Maybe go out and explore a little bit. But I do need to actually... I'm going to go and get some of that wolf stuff. And then build some more of these things that I need to use to upgrade. To build. Those cog things, you know. Stuck on everything though. Alright, let's take that. You can just make more.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Then we'll go over here. Maybe I can bring them into two separate... Very low hydration. I know, and I'll take that. You can make more. Let's go. I haven't even... Wait, have I not... that's bad, so we'll not have that. That is good, so we'll eat that. There's got to be better foods that we can... Oh, we can just eat one of these, right? Yeah. We'll use them as backup, though, in case I run out. Right, let's build some more of those gear things, and then we can get to building better stuff. But I feel like we can make this more complicated. Let's just max that out. We'll go 100. There you go. I've got 1,000 of those bad boys now. Right. They are not an issue anymore. We can go... If I build another smelter next to that smelter, we can definitely speed this process up. Fuck, wrong button. Soldier, playing it as a right-hander is difficult for me. This is what happens. You're seeing firsthand what happens when I have to play a game right-handed. I'm doing alright. So I realised I drink 2 pots of coffee when not working. Each pot is 5 cups. I think I have an addiction. 10 cups of coffee? Jesus Christ. How are you not climbing up the walls? Suspicious user. Let me get rid of that person over on Twitch. There we go. I want to be climbing up the damn walls. Yeah, you were just going to say build more smelters. Yeah, so I've got 2 smelters now. So I'm thinking... Maybe we separate... I don't really want to separate them. So I can have both of them going into each one, right? So if I have that... You drink lots of coffee... That's enough. That's enough caffeine to climb the wall with your lips. You won't even need to touch the bloody wall. You can just run up there with your feet. Just leave... Oh, you gotta have serious dry mouth going on. Serious dry mouth. Right. I wonder if I could do that. I could probably put that into a 2-way. And then feed that 2-way into 2 of these. And then have that coming out into each one of them. Uh-oh. Has it crashed? No. Wow. I think it's crashed. Error? Never had that fucking happen in this game before. fatal error. Fuck, I'm stuck in the game. Yeah, I'm stuck in the game. That's never happened before. Bear with me. I need to... I can't get out of the game. I'm stuck. I've never had that happen before. I can't get out of the game either. It's rare. It happens twice in 40 hours. I mean, that's not bad, though. Twice in 40 hours. I'll just come back into the game. Bear with me, guys. We'll have to do that again, though. But it's all right. My name's Casper, and I am a caffeine addict. But this is the CA, so caffeine and anonymous. Did I break the game kills? Yes. Yes, I did. No. I've not had that. I think it might just be a rare thing. Load game. I saved it ages ago. No, that one, innit? Yeah, that one. We'll do that again. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I should have saved it. This isn't even early access. This is just a play test, just to see how it runs, so people can get a taste for it. I didn't even know this game was coming out. Phil told me that it was coming out. I had no idea. How far back are we? Not far, not far. Right, let's get that other section built. We can get this done. So we're not too far back.
This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life,
he drinks water. I replied, I love
learning
water.
from it.
What with
Stay
heaped
alert,
spoon of
gather
coffee in it.
information,
Yeah, I have
and
water
don't worry.
with my coffee.
I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Weirdo.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove
I
the
kinda like this
introductory
robot.
training
Great.
restrictions. Location barrier disabled. Sedative injector disconnected.
That sedative injector makes me laugh.
Communications channel
They were just going to off
active.
me if I didn't listen to them.
Awakening other crew members. Ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful
This is up to 4
adventure
players as
and
well, guys.
quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
Right, let's get this going. Let's get it going. We're going to think the bigger picture here. We're going to get another orbiter set up. And we're going to get another smelter set up. Yeah, we're going to do that. Low hydration. Let's just, let's have some of that. That'll do. Eat some weird eyeball looking plant. Have to make up for the espresso when I get to work and can't afford withdrawal. And I think on that much bloody coffee, I think I'll be shaking. I have like 4 coffees and I'm like, my insides are shaking. Later you'll need all 4 some tough mobs past the barrier and radiation zones. God of unluckiness. Brought me to the game. This is why the game's crashing. Right. Okay, right, okay. Let's build. I have none of those things. I need titanium. I'm going to take that. You can get your own. Give me it. Thank you. And let's get some more of those gear things made. Coffee's prevented you from going to jail. I mean, if it's done that, then it's definitely good to have. Right, let's max that. Let's get this one connected up. Let's build. We go back and we just do what we did. But I kind of want to do it slightly different. I want to connect them both up to both smelters. Unless I can do it singly and have 2 jobs running at the same time. But I think I could do that. Try and figure it out. Try and wrap my brain around this. You guys are going to see me have a nosebleed trying to friggin' figure complicated shit out. Right, okay, so we're going to build track to that. So we're going to go there to that. The floor's in the way. We'll go in there. Can I go in there? I'll tell you what, go in there. That'll work. And then I want that. Maybe I build... Because I need that to go into one as well. And I want it to go off. So if I leave that there. If I build another two-way here. Like here. Might be a bit of a small gap. It might not run properly. Then I can connect that. So I want this one to go into both kind of generators. Tell you what I'm going to have to do though. I am just going to have to connect this one up because I'm not getting any ore from it. And I mean, I need that ore to finish building the rest of the stuff. So let's get this one built. Connected. The range on it is pretty fucking far with the connecting. I like that. The range is really good with the connecting. We'll just ditch that there for now. And then we'll connect that to that. And then just get that set up. We'll dismantle it as soon as I've got more ore coming through. There we go. Oh, we're out of power. God damn it. I forgot about power. Nope, that's not power. Where's power? That's power. Right, that. Power is up. Power is running, guys. That's running. That is producing. That is not... That is now gathering... I've got 78 bits. Save. Fuck yes, save. I'm not doing that over again. I need save reminders now. Remind me to save, guys. Alright, so if I have that going into that, that can go into this, and that can separate into both. And then I can have that going into a separate one. And then that can go into that, and then I can generate both ores to both smelters, which will be good. That would definitely speed things up. Let me get some of this wolf ore. Like that. Grab that. Save.
Gotcha.
I did. I want to save it. I'll save it in a minute. I haven't changed anything. Like, I'll talk like a little bit later on down the line. Like in about 10 minutes. Or 10 minutes. 5 minutes. I don't know. What's a good time? Out of time to save. Right, let's max that out. We've got loads of that now. We should just be able to build for ages. Right. Let's dismantle that because that's too close. I keep pushing capital. Man, I can't. Please. Really release key bindings like soon. Because I can't do it without key bindings. It's killing me a little bit. We'll do that. I'm gonna build another smelter. Where are they? That one, that one, that one. No, that one. Build another smelter next to this one. Rotate. There. Right, let's dismantle that and bring that back a bit. Build that. Is it that one? Yep. We'll place that like there. So that's going into that. And I want that connected to that. No, not to that. Is that to that? Yeah, I can connect that to that. I don't even need to do that. Oh, I do need to do that because I don't need to do that, I don't think. Because if I connect that and I connect that to that, that can connect both. But I don't want them to get stuck. They're going to get stuck, aren't they? Because it's still going to be 2 into 1. Maybe I'll separate them. Have one connecting to one, one to the other. Otherwise, I've got a funny feeling there's going to be like huge backlogs of ore. I might do that. I'm going to separate them. I'm going to have the metal one going to that one, titanium to that one, and this one to this one. And then I can make 2 more forges and separate them up. Like put them up separate, which would work. But I do need to put a 4-way here. I mean, I could put a 4-way here. We can go like that. And then we could build another cargo thing here. Like that. That power. Fuck. Power's out. Where's power? Is that? Get another one of these bad boys in. That round the right way? Yep. Perfect. So that's back up. So I've got the wolf ore goes into there. I'll keep that open because I can separate that into another smelter when it comes to it. So I can have 2 smelters for each one eventually. Hey Eddie, how's it going? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Right, so I need